officials, or county officials rather, across the state of Kansas say they are having trouble finding workers. Dozens of Kansas election officers have quit their jobs since the 2020 election. 12 News reporter Brock Wilson talked to 2 election officers about what's driving some of the turnover and what they're doing to get more people interested in the election process.
I wish more people would get out and help us run these elections because we need election workers.
Sedgwick County Election Commissioner Laura Rainwater has lofty goals for the 2024 presidential election.
We are going to be adding 20 to 25 new polling sites next year. I'd like to expand the number of days of early voting.
There's just one problem.
I can't do that unless we have election workers to staff those sites.
So she hopes the presidential election will get more people interested. In smaller Kansas communities like here in Kingman, sometimes finding people wanting to get involved in elections can be difficult.
During 2020, I had a lot of the older ones that I had that didn't want to work because of COVID.
Carol Noblet has been the Kingman County clerk and election officer since 2013. She says the bigger issue is election officers quitting their jobs.
I started putting stickies on the ones that were leaving.
That's a book full of over 30 that have quit just since last May.
They're done. A lot of them, said we have too much pressures to, we have too many people watching what we're doing.
Carol and Laura just hope more people will get interested in the election process.
Elections are truly the foundation of our country. Without our elections, we wouldn't have the form of government we have today. So everybody needs to get involved and everybody needs to help us make elections happen.
In Wichita, Brock Wilson, 12 News.